G'day everyone. Well, since last we spoke, we've finally been allowed out of our lockdown in Melbourne and are free to travel around the state once more. I was really surprised at how liberating this was, and I'm sure my fellow Melburnians would agree. The lockdown has not only proved to be difficult for all residents, but pharmacists and their staff have been at the forefront since the pandemic began. I've been so proud of all my pharmacy colleagues and how they've handled themselves throughout this time. Our resilience in the face of adversity and stoicism to keep turning up to work should never be forgotten. We should all be proud of what pharmacy has done for our communities throughout 2020. So now that it feels like we are moving on and getting back to some kind of normality with only 89 active cases across Australia, I think it is appropriate to shift the gear of our videos and focus on business ideas, sharing knowledge and giving some more insights. The feedback we've received throughout the year has been really positive, and I can appreciate that the monthly data app has become something that many pharmacy owners look forward to. Here at Beeswax, we're constantly improving our systems and processes to make life as easy as possible for our pharmacy clients. I'm really excited to introduce some of those to you now. We've partnered with the HR firm to provide software that digitalises and makes human resource management much simpler for pharmacy. We have standard employment contracts that can be managed, signed and stored digitally to automate the job offer process. We have electronic sign-off on policies and procedures, quick turnaround on any HR legal queries you may have, a standard set of interview questions and the ability to digitally document official warnings and conversations had with employees. There is much more functionality and the software is quite powerful. We've been using it internally for quite a while now, so we're confident that it works well. We're also partnering with a debt collection agency that has developed some really exciting software to streamline the collection of overdue debts. I know this used to be a real problem in my pharmacy, especially with aged care, and I was always frustrated that the cost of collecting the debts would often make chasing them not worthwhile. Our debt collection charges will be much more affordable than other offerings in the market and will be exclusive to Beeswax clients only. The success of my monthly videos has led to some clients asking us to review their numbers specifically each month in a video format. This is a short video where we take a deeper dive into your numbers and report back specifically on what we are seeing with your pharmacy and what we are seeing with similar pharmacies in areas that we're recording. Similar to our video reviews, we're now able to work closely with clients to set budgets for the performance of their pharmacy and provide additional reports to track how their business is performing against the budget. A budget is an essential tool for businesses to track their progress, and we believe our offering is easy to digest and keep maintained. Automated cash flow emails are a newer service where we are able to set parameters associated with your bank accounts to alert you as to when the balance exceeds or falls below a determined benchmark. This can avoid the constant checking of the account balance toward the end of the month. We can also set parameters around certain spending thresholds, such as alert me when I've spent more than $400 on stationery for the month. I'd love to hear from anyone who might be interested in any of these services, or if you have any other ideas you'd like to see added, please get in touch. Now for the October data wrap. Generally, it can now be said that traffic levels are getting back to pre-pandemic levels. Customer movement and foot traffic data has shown that in the last week of October, Melbourne took off with people keen to get back to the shops. Obviously, the CBD is still subdued as office workers are still required to work from home. But on the whole, this uptick is a really positive sign that recovery may be just around the corner. The numbers won't likely reflect this until November, so we will look forward to bringing you those numbers. Our medical centre pharmacies have all trended upwards this month, which is a good sign that patients are now comfortable to visit their GP again. Turnover is up another 11% compared to September and is down 4% when compared with October last year. We think this is a great result considering how harshly these types of pharmacy were impacted at the start of the pandemic. Rural pharmacies just keep on keeping on. School holidays at the start of October saw quite a lot of travel to rural areas and some great results for our rural friends. Turnover was up 7% on September and up 3% compared to October 19. Shopping strip pharmacies have shown that they are likely to hold on to the growth that they have seen over the past few months. October was 3% higher than September and just over 1% up on October last year. Shopping centre pharmacies in every state, except Victoria, have also had a reasonable month. They were 4% up on September figures and only 5% down on October 19. With Victoria moving out of lockdown now and retail opening up again, we expect this figure to improve further next month. Thanks all for watching. Don't forget to join the Beehive for all our other pharmacy related articles, and I'll see you next month.